What do Letitia James, Adam Schiff, and now Eric Swalwell have in common, other than their, of course, their hatred for Trump, in fact, that they're all really annoying? Well, they're all accused of mortgage fraud. Well, the hammer of justice might be dropping again. Another one, Swalwell, who's been criminally referred to the DOJ after allegedly making misleading or perhaps false statements on loan documents. According to NBC News, which first broke the story, the referral alleges several $1 million worth of loans and refinancing based on Swalwell declaring his primary residence as Washington. It calls for an investigation into possible mortgage fraud, state and local tax fraud, insurance fraud, as well as other related crimes. Here to discuss, Mike Davis, founder of the Article 3 Project. Mike, Swalwell just went on MSNBC and is now threatening Trump officials. Watch.
When we're in the majority, we will have subpoena power and accountability will happen. So Bill Pulte and any other lawless official who is carrying out these political prosecutions on behalf of Donald Trump, they should familiarize themselves with the Judiciary Committee room, because they're going to be spending a lot of time there answering questions. And I sure hope everything they did was above board.
They mean to respond to this if they win the House. Your sense about whether these investigations are valid, from what you know, and worth it in the long run?
Well, I would say this first off with Eric Swalwell. Well, that sounds like obstruction of justice when you are threatening to go after federal investigators for investigating you for a federal crime. So maybe that's another charge that the Justice Department should tack on to his investigation. I also just found this, Laura, this tweet from Eric Swalwell back on March 13th, 2019. He said this, and I'll quote you: "If you commit fraud in this country, you will be indicted and justice will be served. Plain and simple. No one is above the law." And he wrote, "Cough, Donald Trump, cough." So I would say this to Eric Swalwell: if you committed mortgage fraud, you will be indicted and justice will be served.
Swalwell is claiming that this is all political. Watch.
These allegations are false, just like the allegations against Adam Schiff are false, and Letitia James are false, and Lisa Cook are false. And a spoiler alert for you, there will be allegations next week against somebody that'll be false. No, the Justice Department has not said anything, just through leaked media reporting. But this is really about Donald Trump going after his political enemies.
Mike, your response to that?
If they're false, then Eric Swalwell has nothing to worry about. If those documents do not provide fraudulent statements to a bank, he has nothing to worry about. It sounds like Bill Pulte, according to Catherine Doyle's reporting at NBC, may disagree with Mr. Swalwell on this point.
Well, in the end, I mean, you watch the ins and outs of all these cases. You know, when judges are involved, some of them can be activists, some play it straight down the line. I mean, these issues tend to be fairly clear-cut. Maybe it's widespread. I have no idea. But it seems to be fairly clear-cut. You ask a question, you get an answer, you got to fill out the form, etc. And there's always the fine print in those forms. You know, you have to attest to the fact that it's accurate. And you got to be accurate. Mike, thank you. Always great to see you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.